Are mystery box and grab bag sabers a form of gambling? And I'm talking about sabers from Ultrasabers or Saberforge or any other saber company that may use this concept in the future. And a mystery box or grab bag saber means that somebody spends a certain amount of money for the opportunity to get a hilt that is at least equal to the value that they paid, if not more. And in some cases, people can end up with a hilt that is worth considerably more than what they paid, but those people are kind of winners, or they're much more of a rarity than people that are going to end up with a saber that's right around value of what they paid. So we need to look at the definition of gambling now, I think. So according to Merriam-Webster, they have a few definitions. One definition is to play a game for money or property, and another definition is to bet on an uncertain outcome. And whichever of those definitions you look at, you see elements of that applying to grab bag sabers and mystery box sabers. You don't know what you're going to get. There's definitely the uncertainty there. And there is a game element to it. You feel like you're putting down some money, and a lot of it is up to chance. You know, you might get an Apprentice LEV4 like this, or you could get like a chosen one from Ultrasabers with, premium sound. So there's quite a range, and you think if somebody ends up with a chosen one with premium sound and they paid $75 Ultrasabers, you'd say, wow, like that person really won. They got a good deal. But if you look at the psychology of that, people always really love to cling to even the slim chance that they'll end up with something really nice. So it's not gambling directly, I don't think, the concept of Ultrasabers and Mystery Box Sabers, but it's really close to that. I don't think it's gambling because you know you're going to get a saber that's at least worth the value that you paid. So it's not like if you enter the lottery and you pay a few bucks and you either win or you're just totally out of your money. So with Ultrasabers or Saberforge, you're never totally out of your money. You're always going to get something for the money that you paid, and it will be at least the value of what you paid too. So that's another way you can't lose. You're not going to spend $75 and end up with a $50 lightsaber. So that should be a little comforting as well. But the psychology that it taps into being so similar to gambling and having a lot of parallels to it, I think could be a little dangerous. You know, somebody could get kind of addicted to that, or it could tap into someone's shopping addiction very easily, to where you'd be like, oh, I want to buy 10 grab bag sabers or mystery box sabers and just have these dreams of winning some really nice sabers. And theoretically, you could end up with 10 of the same saber. You could end up with, say, like 10 of these. And it's probably happened to people, or at the very least, if you got 10 of them, you'd probably get some duplicates in there. And you think about that, and if you had gone and ordered these sabers separately, you probably wouldn't have gone and purchased duplicates. So that's a situation that is unique to mystery box or grab bag sabers. You could end up with duplicates when, unless you wanted them, you would not be doing that if you were purchasing the sabers by name in the store. But one last thing I wanted to bring up was I thought it was interesting in the description for Mystery Box Sabers on the Ultrasabers website. They have this line that says, "Please enjoy the thrill of purchasing a mystery box responsibly," which to me, that reminds me a lot of those disclaimers they put in like beer ads, you know, like drink responsibly. And maybe, I don't know, do casinos do that too? I'm not really familiar with how that works, but that seems a lot more on par with gambling or drinking or, you know, some kind of addiction for them to have that little disclaimer in there, even if they're just kind of doing that for fun. But at any rate, it does seem like Mystery Box Grab Bag Saber, that concept is a game, and you don't totally lose, but you could still be unhappy with what you get, and you could still end up spending a lot more money from either of those companies than you originally planned to. So that's kind of my main takeaway with the gambling element to Mystery Box and Grab Bag Sabers. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. And as always, let me know what you've received as a Grab Bag Saber or Mystery Box Saber. I always like to hear about what you guys got.